Today on the Big Dog Holler Barbecue channel, we're making some Carolina pork belly burnt ends. So stay tuned and find out how we made them. Welcome to the Holler, everybody. To get these Carolina pork belly burnt ends started here, we currently have 2 pork bellies just that we picked up from Aldi. This one's roughly 2.5 pounds and the one behind it is just under 2 pounds there. So we're gonna get these cracked open. We'll probably trim a little bit of this fat off the meat side there. Probably won't have to do a ton to the fat side there, but we'll be right back once we have that cracked open. All right, so we have our first pork belly uncased here. We've done a little bit of trimming on the fat on this side, nothing too crazy. Took a little bit of the fat off on this side and squared it up as best as we could there. So what we're gonna do to get these started is we're gonna flip this back over. I'm gonna cut it directly in half or as close to half as possible and get that sliced there. Make sure that's all the way through. Not quite yet. There we go, one more, there. And then we'll cut this. We're looking for roughly 1 by 1 inch cubes here. So let's call it, we'll go, I don't know, that's probably a little large there, but anything else might be a touch small. So let's go ahead and cut it right down the middle, this half section down the middle once again. Slice that all the way through. These are gonna be a little bit larger, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. And we'll call it right there. That'll be our first cube on this. So a lot of fat on one side, the meat's on the other side there. We'll get the rest of this sliced up and we'll be back as soon as we've done that. All right, so we have our pork belly all sliced up here. From the previous clip, we actually sliced some of those slices in half just to reduce the size. It's gonna speed up the cook time a little bit. So as you can see, they're not perfectly even, but that's not that big of a deal here. We're gonna start with some coarse ground black pepper here. Get that on the top here for the sake of the video. We're gonna do every single side with all of the seasonings here, and by all of them, I guess we only have 2. But let's get these top sides, the fat side seasoned with some pepper to start. I'll call that good enough here. Like I said, we're gonna flip all of these over, make sure every side is evenly coated. And then we have some rub some butt Carolina seasoning. So we're gonna get this thrown on top here. Certainly a lot of pork belly recipes. Let's see if this comes out. That's not too bad there. A lot of pork belly recipes are gonna be more of a red sauce, thicker red sauce, sweet base there. We're gonna try it today with a little bit of a vinegar Carolina style. I certainly think it sounds good and we'll see how it comes out together there. But the top is all nice and seasoned as well. Like I said, off camera, we're gonna get all of these sides rolled around and seasoned evenly. From here, we're gonna get this thrown up in the fridge overnight and we'll see you tomorrow around noon. So see you then. All right, so after roughly 16 hours, we have our pork belly back out of the fridge here. Certainly gave the seasoning plenty of time to adhere to the meat itself. What we've gone ahead and done is we've taken 2 cookie sheets, lined them with a little bit of Reynolds wrap, and placed each piece of pork belly fat side down to help with that rendering out in the cook process. From here, we're gonna go take these outside and throw it on the Masterbuilt. See you out there. For today's cook, we're going to be using the Masterbuilt Gravity Series 560 model, and we're currently running it off the Blue Eddy PS54. And we're going to be utilizing for fuel the JealousDevil XL lump charcoal chunks, as well as some Bear Mountain Barbecue Woods hickory barbecue logs. So let's get this thing fired up. All right, so we're back out here at the Masterbuilt 560. Currently have it cranked up to 250, floating just under 250 currently. Let's go ahead and get that first tray thrown on here. We're just putting this on the bottom rack. We'll go grab that second tray, get that thrown on as well for our Instagram. If you haven't already followed us on there, it is at Big Dog Holler Barbecue, same as our YouTube handle there. Get this closed down. What we're gonna do, this should take roughly 3 to 4 hours, looking to get the pork belly cranked up to 195 degrees internal there. We'll come out roughly every hour and a half to spray these with some apple cider vinegar. All right, so it's been just over an hour and 15 minutes here, still holding steady, just under 250 degrees on the Masterbuilt here. We have our Oklahoma Joe's spray bottle here. Just gonna take a look at the pork belly. As you can see, starting to get some great color on it, but looking a touch dry. So we are gonna spray it with some apple cider vinegar here. Nice spray on all of them and get some underneath there as well. And we'll probably check these in another hour to an hour and a half, give them another spray and see where they're at temperature wise. All right, so we have our pork belly back inside here. As you can see, we have a great color on all of these cubes here. And they're probing right around 195 degrees internal here. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna add a full stick of butter to these. Let's get that off the plate there and spread it around evenly. Place that all over. And from here, we're gonna add a little bit of 17th Street barbecue sauce from Murfreesboro, Illinois to the top here. This is how we're gonna get a little bit more of that Carolina flavor. So I'll pop this open and be right back. So once again, with our 17th Street Mike's Original Barbecue Sauce here, which is a vinegar-based sauce, we're gonna go evenly over the top. Probably use close to half of the bottle here. Might even end up using the entire thing. There we go. And we're gonna put on a glove, get this all mixed up, throw them back on the grill at 250 degrees and let it go for another 45 minutes to let the sauce and butter thicken up and really stick to the pork belly pieces here. So we'll be back once that's all said and done. So after an additional 45 minutes in the vinegar-based sauce and butter mixture here, we have brought things back inside off the Masterbuilt. As you can see, the sauce has thickened up a good bit, and we have a great color on our pork belly burnt ends here. Certainly plenty tender here. That's exactly what you're looking for. Comes right apart there. But yeah, we're all set here. So whoever eats the most gets the most. So dig in.